Hey guys, you're watching Car Topic, and today we're going to be talking about cars that are impressive yet inexpensive. Now, before we get into the video, I just wanted to say that I understand there's already a lot of videos on YouTube that are exactly like this. But there's a very good reason for that, as many people wish that they can own these super expensive cars without having to spend a penny. And these videos allow us to get to the closest to that reality as possible. So let's just get right into the video with our very first car. Now, if you're looking for an SUV that can hold your whole family, but you want it to look super expensive and perform like an expensive car, but you don't have a lot of money, then the AMG G-Wagon from 2003 to 2011 is for you. Also referred to as the G55, this car has 349 horsepower, a 0 to 60 of 7.2 seconds, and a quarter mile of 13.2 seconds. So you might be wondering, with these incredible performance numbers, considering that it weighs over 2 tons, it must cost a ton of money, right? Well, you would be right if this car was new, but on the used market, you can get this car for under $30,000. And on top of that, the G-Wagon looks the exact same as the new one since the year 2003. So you can spend $30,000 and get a car that's worth over $150,000 today. But back then, the 2003 to 2011 G-Wagon would have been worth $125,000 new, and you can get it used for $30,000. I don't know about you, but that's one of the best ways to get an impressive car at an inexpensive price. But let's just say that you already have an SUV or a daily driver, and all you want is a sports coupe or a sports car that looks like it's worth a ton of money but isn't. Well, you're in luck because the Porsche 996 is just that. Now, the 996 is code for the Porsche 911 made between the years 1997 and 2004. And the base model Cabriolet had 296 horsepower with a 0 to 60 of 4.9 seconds and a quarter mile of 13.5 seconds. Now, something about the 996 is that it's the very first generation of Porsche 911s that were water-cooled engines. And while this wasn't wanted by many, as the original 911s were air-cooled, this did give the car more performance, as air-cooled engines had a limit on how the engines could perform. Now, obviously, models with more horsepower costed more money, but the base model Cabriolet costs $15,000 on the used market. Now, considering that it used to cost under $70,000 new, you're saving quite a bit of money. So let's take a look at both of these cars. If you were to get the G55 and the Porsche 996, you're spending $45,000 for two cars that look incredibly expensive, but you just spent $45,000 for the both of them. You're saving over $149,000 from when these things were new. So if someone were to have gotten these cars when they were new, they would have spent over $190,000. But you just saved $149,000 and got them both for $45K. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you learned at least a few things about the cars that are impressive yet inexpensive. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video, and be sure to let me know down below in the comments what you thought of today's video, as well as if you have any ideas for future videos, as I'll be sure to make that happen to the best of my ability. Now, today's video is slightly different, as I would normally focus on one car and go into depth on it, but today I decided to talk about multiple cars, all concerning one specific issue. So please let me know if you like this format more, or if I should go back to talking about specific cars. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Car Topic.